You might ask, why do people pay their own way to come to these faraway lands like this beautiful country of Ecuador to endure hardship?
We have so many participants here that are so far out of their comfort zone. Some have never slept in tents before. Some have never done these kinds of physical days before. It's a drop in the bucket, the challenge they're facing when they get tough and the days get really hard and they think about quitting. They just think about how much more of a challenge that some of these people that they're helping are having back home, and it helps drive them forward to keep on going.
Day 2, our first official full day of hiking. We got up extra early.
We're summiting today, so this is a big day, getting to the top, so we're all out of breath.
We're doing it. We're doing it. We are doing it so well.
The elevation is tough, but one step at a time, and we'll all make it.
We've so far climbed 600 meters out of 900, and we're heading up to the middle over there where there's 2 bumps. Feeling really good, taking our pace slow today, a little less talking, but having a good time. Really great.
Oh my gosh! Wow!
Yes, come on.
Welcome to the summit.
That was hard.
That was a hard day for us, but there's women that deal with this every day. You know, maybe they're not climbing down a mountain, but they're dealing with pain, they're dealing with anxiety and stress.
Doesn't matter if our feet hurt or if our bones are tired. It's about them, and that's why we're here.
We were told that day 2 is the most challenging day of all. So day 2 is now past, we've got that one out of the way, so it can only be slightly less challenging from here, so I feel emotionally ready for that.
When you spend this amount of time with people, you get to know a real true sense of their character. You've been through something difficult together, you've cried together, you've walked together.
Pretty homesick. This is the longest I've been away from my kids and my wife. Definitely the longest we haven't gone without talking.
It's been an amazing day. Not as much of a challenge in altitude. That means that more people are able to have an enjoyable experience on the trek together.
I just accomplished my fear of heights big time. Hanging onto a rope up on the edge of that bluff.
I've never camped, I've never slept outside, I've never slept in a tent. So giving up the comforts of home only gives you more love and gratitude to go home to.
Going into the wet boot.
What I will remember the most of this trip is like the bond of everyone. It's like a big team. It's amazing.
It's really impactful to be able to share everyone's life with each other.
sometimes it leaves you speechless. The beauty that you see when right in front of you, you can't believe that you're actually here.
The more we believe we can do hard things and challenge ourselves and stretch ourselves, the better we become for the people around us.
Yes! This is what it means to be surrounded by friends, surrounded by colleagues, and respect. This is everything.
It's a challenge. It's called the Royal LePage Shelter Foundation Challenge Series for a reason. People look for reasons to reach down and challenge themselves, to see what they're capable of. And challenge after challenge, people step forward, and they certainly have here in Ecuador.